On this Prime Day list, we have toothbrushes, toothpaste, facial electric devices, pet water fountains, gifts for Christmas, neon scented candles, Philips Hue products, natural wild deodorant. There's a lot. So it's Prime Day. And as a YouTuber and reviewer, there's going to be insane offers and there's a lot to digest. I myself review a lot of products online, and a lot of the products that I've done reviews of, or things that I'm looking at getting or gifting for people, are on insane discounts. I'm going to make chapters on this video that include beauty, electronics, home, pets, and anything random that I haven't bought myself yet, but the offers are just too good to be true. Everything will be down below. So the Luna 3 Plus is a video that I did many years ago, and it had a lot of views, a lot of questions with it because it involved heat and it was kind of a different way of cleansing your skin. This price is insane. So I'm just going to put it up here. It's £139 from £289. I'm just going to leave it there, and that's like a mic drop. So link will be down there below if you're interested in that. Next is the more updated version, which is the Foreo Luna 4 Plus. The difference between this one is it uses near-infrared bulbs instead of heated modules. So basically this means that there's more of an anti-aging benefit, but it doesn't feel as warm as the original one. So even though this one is more expensive, it is better for anti-aging. But what I would say is if you're obsessed with heat and you just want that kind of sensorial feel, go for the cheaper Luna 3 Plus. This is £208 from £379. This was one of my most popular facial cleansing device videos that I did, and this is quite a while back, but oldies are goodies. I need to say that to myself sometimes. This is the Luna Mini 3. It's now £63, brand new, from £169. Comes in loads of colours. I like the mint. The next is the UFO 2. So this is the second generation of the device. This is one that I've used for years, and this is from £249 down to £123. These are insane. Next in beauty, Wild deodorant. So I would always recommend buying Wild direct. I have a forever code called Still in Luck, which will always get you 20% off. So call it Prime Day every single day of your life when it comes to eco underarm deodorant. I wanted to share this anyway because it has 25% discount on. So this is the Jasmine and Mandarin, which is a really nice scent. Comes in the pink case. I've got the green. This is the original case. They have updated it, but all of the refills of the new generation work in both. So for £18.75 from £25, pretty good deal. So if you're thinking of trying this and you want a good amount of the refills already, this has the case plus 3 refills. It's a good bargain. 18 quid, that's pretty good. And then you can just shop the refills on the website, which have new and updated fragrances. I have done a lot of videos on this, so if you are interested, go to my channel and go on the playlist, because there's a lot. Another one that a lot of you will have seen content that I've done over the years with microcurrent. This is one from 319 down to 176. This isn't the latest generation device, but this is the one that I've used the most, and it's brilliant. I've still to this day get questions on this device from videos that are online of me. That will forever be there. That's the beauty of the internet. But I still to this day love this device and I like it, and this price I like even more. The link will be down below for that. Bit of a different beauty thing, but I do want to mention this. Toothpaste. This is a brand called Himalaya, and I recently found this brand because they do hangover tablets. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but you can imagine what state I would be in or planning to be in to actually warrant spending that to take, and they worked. So this is my second one. It comes in either mint or cinnamon. They do other flavors as well, like turmeric and things like that. This isn't for everybody. I have a real natural beauty disposition, so this is a fluoride-free toothpaste. We all make our own choices when it comes to dental hygiene, but what I am obsessed with is the ingredients. I haven't got enough time to go through these all, but I'm talking like beautiful, unreal ingredients, and it has a real Ayurvedic approach, which is what I like about this brand. It is expensive. They're usually around £10. Now they're around £4 to £5. So I have to include this in this review because I adore it. I also love the cinnamon. It's a cinnamon and mint, so it's not too strong. What I like the most about this toothpaste is for someone that usually has quite a dry mouth or talks a lot. Yeah, this job doesn't help. This doesn't dehydrate the lips, and it doesn't dehydrate the mouth. There's no SLS within it, and it has incredible ingredients, like first in the ingredient. When it comes to beauty, there is a lot of products that I have also done reviews of, but I would be sat here for literally the rest of the day. So what I'm going to do now is ask you if you are interested in anything skincare. Down below, there'll be a link to my Amazon shop. There'll be little tiles of different collections. So there's things that I use for filming, things that I use for skincare, things that I've done videos on, and these will all be updated with Prime offers. So down below, there'll be a link, and also up right now, I'm going to put a link direct to it here if you want to go and have a look. The next topic is electronics. One of my favorite things ever. And this is incredible. So I didn't buy this on the Prime deal, and I didn't expect this brand to be on Prime deal either. And I'm gutted because the offer that's on actually includes a case that has a UV light that kills the bacteria on the brush head, which alone is £25. The whole unit, which comes in these colours, is £75 now on Prime. This is incredible. I'm going to do a review on this, but I've totally changed the way that I look at toothbrushes. The amount of e-waste is something unimaginable. When it comes to toothbrushes and heads, I wanted to look in the market of what would be more biodegradable, what would be more sustainable, and what would be more of a circular economy in terms of if something breaks, it's not just going to be replaced and I get sent a new one, it can actually be fixed. Siri is changing the game with that. And again, none of these products I am, told or sponsored or work with. This is just things that I have actually bought myself and I love. So Siri toothbrush, I got it in the Sea Mist, but I was tempted with the mint and the blue. So yeah, if you're interested in that, this is the cheapest I've ever seen it, ever. So jump on that deal if you're looking for a new toothbrush, and it works really, really well. The next is a video that I didn't think would be that popular, but it was a Babyliss blow dry rotating hot brush. And you're probably thinking, Liza Minnelli, how would you even use that on shorter hair? You'd be surprised, and it had a lot of views. So thank you if you did watch it, or if you're going to watch it now. It was a while ago, but this is a really, really good, inexpensive hot tool for the hair. And it really does give you a hell of a lot of volume. So there's two of the brushes that I'll put up now. So this is the one that I did the original video on. This is a bigger barrel, but it still works really well for short hair. If you want more of like a bigger volume, this is the best one I would say. So this is now down to under £40. And I wanted to include this one, even though I've not seen it, and I think it literally is just the same device. But if you prefer the blue color, or you're feeling a bit frozen, or you want to let it go, that's £50 instead of 60. So I believe it literally is the same. It's just an updated color, but some people will pay a big premium for different colors. So I wanted to include both tones for you to have a look at. A totally different electronic, a kettle. This is the most premium kettle that I think I've seen available. And as someone who drinks teas, green tea, coffees, I needed a kettle that you could select exactly what temperature. It's also really good for reducing energy bills. I know that's contradicting because it's really expensive, and then I'm saying this is going to save you money, but it's good for the environment because you're not having to boil water to 100 degrees every time. You can do it for 80, you can do it to 60. It's really, really customizable. I love KitchenAid and I like anything beige. So this was a huge treat years ago and it's on offer. So if you're interested in that, KitchenAid actually have quite a few offers on it. So the link will be down below and up here now. I need to stop saying that because they're all going to be down below anyway. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I feel quite manic because I'm trying to get through these really quickly. So a more spa and sensorial electronic, this is the Neon Diffuser. This is the biggest one that they do. It is beautiful. It has stunning soft glow light in it. It even does like a breathing one that you can meditate to, which is really cool. It has a huge reservoir, so for loads of water. So if humidity is something that you're looking at increasing in your home, this is a really nice device to have. It is expensive, but I wanted to show it anyway because it is something that I still use all the time and I love it. If you prefer to use diffusers that do not use water, whether that's on the go, or you don't want to travel with it, or you don't want to be using filtered water or distilled water, which you really should be using in a diffuser, this is my next best option. It's called a nebulizer diffuser. This is the one that I use. I have two different ones. This is the one that I use all the time, but this is the one that I used to use, but I actually gave it to my mum because she really loved it so much. And this is the one that's on a Prime offer. What I like about this one is you can put it on a timer, you can select the strength, and you can basically insert directly what bottle you want to use for the diffuser. What I will say is it's very intense, so choose a fragrance that is right for your home. If you have pets, please do be careful. And I'll just teach you now really quickly. If you have a cat, things like frankincense, cedarwood, and lemongrass are safe to use. I'm sorry to say, but a lot of the other ones or artificial fragrances are not safe for pets. So please do your research if you have pets at home. These are the choices that I make. But if you don't have pets at home, open sesame, go for whatever you want. It's a really nice way of using a diffuser to add fragrance. This is more the technology that they use in hotel lobbies or foyers or businesses or restaurants, because there's no water, it's much cleaner and it's more intense, and you can customize it. The lens that I'm filming on right now, which is a full frame Sony lens, has been one of my favorite additions that I've used to my filming setup. It makes the background nice and blurry. It has an insane autofocus feature. It's nifty and light enough that I can use it for street photography, for travel, but for me it was the best for filming. This is a 35mm focal length. It's not cheap. Good quality lenses are not cheap. However, I did get it last year on Prime deals. So what I wanted to do was just refocus again on the list of equipment that I use. That will be down below and on my Amazon shop. But if you're interested in anything filming wise, or you want to ask what I'm using, feel free to put a comment down below and I'm happy to talk about it. No gatekeeping here. And finally, if you are a Philips Hue user, or you like the idea of having more of a smarter home with customizable lighting and things like that, you will notice that Hue bulbs cost a lot of money. We're already pretty invested in the ecosystem of Philips Hue, but what I didn't realize is you can use certain brands and still add it to your app and your home, and they still work, and you can change all the colors perfectly, even with Philips Hue. So I didn't know this would even work, so it really was a trial and error. This is the GU10, which is like the halogen looking bulbs. I use this in a downlight, you can use it in a spotlight. If you're in the market for bulbs and you're wanting that, I just wanted to show it because the price is really good anyway at full price, which is what I bought it for. But now with a Prime, it's even better. Philips Hue, you're looking at £40 to £50 for a colour GU10 bulb, which is a lot. So this is a huge saving and I wanted to show it in this video. Next thing I wanted to say was a Philips Hue gradient strip. So right behind me, I'm just going to show you on the app. I installed the gradient strip light, which is a 3-meter length behind me for videos because I wanted something that was customizable, something that I could change. The app is incredible. You can have a lot of, I don't remember what I did now. What setting was I on? And I love this light strip. This is one of the most expensive light strips you can get from Hue because of the gradient ability. So it means that you can literally choose multiple colors and they just ombre blend all together. This is one if you are obsessed with like little details and things like that. I love it personally and it was worth the money. But at full price, it's way too expensive. So now on Prime deal, it's just over 100 instead of over 130. So a really good time to buy this light strip if you're looking for that. But it looks really good even on a unit behind a TV, in your living room, basically everywhere, and it's really easy to install and it's low power. So good for the environment. Home. That's where the heart is. It's also where a lot of security cameras are. So Eufy is the brand that I use for home security because there is no subscription and it's encrypted and the actual module is at home. There's no cloud storage unless you actually want to pay more for that. What I like about it is the fact that it's really easy to add on different modules as your needs change, or if you want to add ones, a doorbell, whatever. There is a mix of solar panel ones, which means that you don't need to take them off and charge them all the time. You can hardwire some of them in. You can then recharge some of them, a camera to use when you're away and you want to check in on your pet for the day, or when you're at work and you want to do this. The ones that I love are the ones that you can basically just plug in and put anywhere, so you don't even need to install them anywhere in particular. But these are really, really nice security cameras and they're really easy to use. And two other items that make cleaning the house that little bit nicer and easier and quicker. So number one is the steam mop. This is the second steam mop I've owned in life because the first one broke, and I've got to say the quality of this one is by far better than any one I've ever used. I've used over about 3 in life from other brands. This is more premium, but I still think it's a really fair price. This is now £60 instead of £100. What I like about this one is it has a triangular head, which means that you can really get into the corners easily. What I like about using a steam mop as opposed to a normal mop is it's more hygienic. You don't need to use any products because it kills bacteria on contact because of the heat. We use it on all types of different flooring. I've even used it on upholstery and carpets and rugs to freshen them up. You can add essential oils in the reservoir tank, which is what I do. I add in, because of cats, cedarwood or lemongrass or frankincense. So you can really kind of customize how you want it to smell, especially if you're refreshing like a ottoman, a mattress, a rug, carpet, whatever. This is an incredible device. Probably the first time I've ever spoken about things like this for the home on my channel, but I wanted to include it because this price is incredible. This is something that I choose to do to save money, and I enjoy doing more home things myself. So the Karcher window vacuum, which is here, is £45 from just around £60. This is a really good offer. This is one of the newer models, and I have to say, anyone that's used these before, you're instantly converted. Before I got this, I was a bit skeptical, thinking, how good is it going to be? It's a brilliant device. I can't even go into it. It's so easy to use. It's so quick. It actually makes cleaning windows way easier. You can also use it in your shower or on mirrors inside of the home if you want to reduce any condensation or humidity. In winter, this is a really good hack as well to do, to keep it in your bathroom or your shower and quickly whisk away all that water to reduce the need to have the extractor on for ages and also reduce the humidity in the room. A brilliant device. So this is going to be one item that I think is incredible if you have, I think even dogs, but cats especially. This is a cat water fountain. What's so unique about this one is it's fully wireless. So the electricity and the charge comes through the base, meaning that when you lift up the tank, the reservoir, the fountain, there's no cables. And something that I experienced when I had my last cat fountain, cable will always be in the water. And though that's totally safe and it's well made, other brands, I'm not here to shame those products, but what I liked with it was so much easier to lift up, to clean. And actually how it works is that the fountain and pump actually works wirelessly. So when it's clicked onto the base, it illuminates a really nice calming blue color, which is really great as well for showing how much water is left in the reservoir, which is really important with cats, especially those that have like ailments with like kidneys or urinary tract issues. And it's really important to make sure that cats are always really, really well watered. So having anything that makes it more exciting and more fun for them to drink is really key. So growing up, we only ever put water in a bowl for our cat, but as soon as I put a fountain, I could really see how they enjoyed it more because it was fresh, purified water and it was moving as well, meaning that there was less risk of dust and particles or hair, which I know when we stand really tall and look down, we don't always notice, but a cat's going to notice this. So I just love this one. It's £20 instead of £25. I know that's not a huge discount, but I never actually usually see it on offer. So I wanted to include it in this video because my cat Winnie really likes it. So yeah, give that a little look if you're looking or in the market for a cat water fountain. Random deals that I'm jumping on is toilet paper, and Bamboo toilet paper to be specific. This brand is a brand that I've used before, but I've never used their toilet paper. I use their kind of hand wipes that are biodegradable. What I like about the sound of Bamboo toilet paper is the fact that there is less dust when you tear off a sheet. It's also better for the environment because bamboo is so quick growing compared to other materials. So this is a bit of a weird one, but at this price for 50% off, pretty good. Next deal that I'm jumping on, and I've made sure I've already bought this before I talk about it because I want to make sure that I get a few for gifting, is the Neom candle. So they have a lot of offers on Neom. It's £10 from over 25. This actually smells amazing. I've bought the single wick and the triple wick in this one. They also have an offer on 3 mini ones if you're not too sure of the fragrances, or if you're thinking this for a gift, that's £20, whereas usually on offer the smaller ones are £10 each. So we're talking a massive saving. This is a really nice brand if you know someone that likes, you know, their Molton Brown, They're L'Occitane, they're nice smelling products, something a bit more premium. This is a perfect gift. And to give someone this for £10 of a value of over 25, that's your Christmas gifting sorted. So I'm getting some of these not only for me, but also as gifts for Christmas. If you are looking for a highly scented, but also really effective laundry sheet, this brand is amazing. There is many others that I can talk about. So if this is something you're interested in, write a comment down below and I'll do more videos on these sort of products. But this is amazing. It's a really, really good offer. And I'll jump on it if you want to give it a go. Instead of using a pod or liquid or powder, it's really good. The benefit of using a laundry sheet is it reduces the CO2 when it comes to delivery because it's just the product. There's no water diluting it. There's no excess packaging. It's fully recyclable. It's biodegradable. It's really good for the environment. And with some more premium offerings like this, they actually smell really nice as well too. So there's no excuse to give it a go. I promise you'll be converted. Okay, so that wraps up the video. There will be more items that I could talk about, but I wanted to keep this not as short as possible. This is a really long video, but I thought it would be great to just sit down with you guys because many of the videos that I have uploaded that you guys have asked questions on or even bought from Amazon, being an Amazon associate, you have shopped through these links often, and I want to make sure that I'm sharing the best links and the prices. So once again, everything will be on my Amazon storefront with the updated prices, and everything that I've mentioned in this video will be down below. Have a great day. If there's any offers that you think I would like or things that you found that you thought which you thought are amazing, please do comment down below. Give this a thumbs up, a like, and a comment because this really does help my smaller channel grow. And I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.